Salutations, this is Crazed Kitsune, aka Khuma'zi Tayuun, and welcome to Samurai for Dummies, level 60. In this video, I will be discussing the skills available to Samurai at level 60 that they did not have at level 50, and how these change things. Without further ado, let's get into things. First up, we have a new trait acquired at level 52, Kenki Mastery, which increases Kenki gauge when landing select weapon skills. As you can see, we have a new gauge in the bottom, that nifty little katana. At level 60, we get Enhanced Strength 3, which gives us 24 strength. Yay, more slashy power! Die! Now, let's go look at our skills. Before we get to anything after level 50, there are a few things that have changed in our previous skills. Let's see. Here we are. Third Eye has gained the additional effect of granting open eyes when you take a hit, which will last for 15 seconds. This will be important for a skill that I get to later. Geha gains the effect of increasing your Kenki gauge by 30 if you land a killing blow. Meaning it's possible to get 30 Kenki all in one shot. NP now grants you 5 Kenki gauge whenever you use it, and it has also gained an enhanced NP bonus of 300. This is also from a skill we'll be getting to in a bit. Gecko has gained a rear combo bonus of granting 5 Kenki, so Samurai no longer has no positionals. They now actually do. They just don't affect your combo's damage. You should still be getting them, though. Kenki is important. Mangetsu has gained the combo bonus of increasing 5 Kenki, meaning when you're doing your AoE combos, you're accumulating Kenki. Kasha has gained a side combo bonus, which will grant you 5 Kenki. Oka has gained a combo bonus that will grant you 5 Kenki, and Yukikaze has gained a combo bonus that will grant you 5 Kenki. Now, what is Kenki? Well, Kenki is used to power your Hisatsu skills, such as Hisatsu Kaiten, gained at level 52. This is a 5-second cooldown and what it does is it will increase the potency of the next weapon skill you use by 50%. It will consume 20 Kenki, and this affects all of your weapon skills, including your Yaijutsus. Very nice. Sorry about the clicking. That's me muting my mic because my nose and throat hate me. At level 54, you get Hisatsu Gyoten. This is a 20 yalm range, 10-second cooldown, which will dash you to your target and deliver potency 100 attack at the cost of 10 Kenki, and you can't use it if you're bound in place. At level 56, you get Hisatsu Yaten. This is a 5 yalm range, 10-second cooldown with a potency 100 attack, which will perform a 10 yalm back jump and grant you enhanced NP for 15 seconds. It also consumes 10 Kenki and can't be used if you're bound in place. At level 58, you gain Merciful Eyes. This is a 1-second cooldown which will instantly restore you with a potency of 200, which varies based on your current attack power. You can only use it if you have open eyes. And it shares a recast timer with Hisatsu Seigun, which we don't have yet. And lastly, at level 60, for completing your level 60 class quest, you acquire Meditate. This is a 60-second cooldown, which will slowly increase your Kenki gauge. Meditate lasts for 15 seconds, and it will only give you Kenki if you use it while you are in combat. It is cancelled as soon as you move or use any other skills. It cancels auto attack when you activate it. as you can see, these new skills don't so much change your rotation as augment it. You'll be using Kaiten to make your more important skills more powerful. You can use Gyoten to close distance, Yaten to get away from an enemy because they're doing an AoE, and then you can follow it with an NP while you're waiting to be able to run back in, or use Gyoten to dash back in. One or the other. Yaten is probably one of the more situational skills you've acquired. Merciful Eyes, since you can only use it if you have taken a hit after activating it. Third Eye is somewhat situational but can still be useful. Meditate, you should not be using in the heat of combat, because you'll be standing there doing nothing until you've generated some Kenki. Instead, you would use this during periods in a fight where you can't be doing damage, because the boss is, for the next several seconds, just going to be invulnerable and you have no adds to kill. Meditate is useful, but very situational. It's kind of like Monk's Tornado Kick. But with all that over with, let's go get to the demonstrations, which is going to include me demonstrating all of the skills that now possess the ability to grant you Kenki. So, there's NP giving me 5 Kenki. Mangetsu giving me 5 Kenki. Oka has given me 5 Kenki. I can only get 10 Kenki off of my Execute Ageha because, well, the dummies don't die. It's slightly annoying. Now, let's see. I have to get behind this guy for when I use Gecko. There we go. Doesn't matter where you're standing for Yukikaze, it doesn't have positional on it. And then we have Kasha. That's all of the weapon skills demonstrated that grant you Kenki. Now, let's meditate. Meditate will grant you a maximum of 50 Kenki if you stand there for its entire 15 seconds. Voila. Now, say you have a good chunk of Kenki to spare. The tank has just pulled, and it's time to start fighting. You can use Gyoten to dash in and deliver an attack. Oh no, the enemy is doing a dangerous AoE around themselves that you need to get out of. There we go. Very straightforward. Now, because I can't take a hit in combat, I can't really demonstrate Merciful Eyes. It's not super powerful, but it is still quite useful to have. But now, let's show off something truly impressive. I'm going to show you a Midari Setsugeka used ordinarily. Yeah, that was 4,000 damage. Now, for baseline damage comparison, wata! Hello, 7,000 damage. Yeah. Pretty sure that was a direct hit, so it would have been more like 6,000, but still, that's quite impressive. Increasing a 720 potency attack to a 1,080 potency attack. At this point, there's definitely no attack in the game stronger other than a limit break. But once you have Kaiten, if you do not have any of your Sen built up, then an opening you're likely to do against a boss would be to use your Gecko combo, follow it with Higanbana, put up your, get your other 2 Sen up, because your Jinpu bonus is going to last for a good while. Make sure to get your positionals. And then you would do a Medari Setsugeka, follow it with make your Shisui, follow it with gathering up 3 more Sen, follow it with another Medari Setsugeka. Continue performing your combos, and if you have the Kenki to use Hisatsu whenever you're using a Yaijutsu, you should. Oops, I forgot to get my positional. But at this point, your rotation is just repeating your buffs, repeating your combos to maintain your buffs. And weaving in these big, powerful, boosted attacks. Making sure to, of course, maintain your Higanbana, though that lasts a very long time, so it's not hard to maintain. And get your positionals, use your execute. You will gradually run out of Kenki, so you will start being unable to chain Kaiten-boosted Yaijutsus as frequently, but that's just a fact of life. But that's everything that's changed with Samurai. You gained a self-heal that is somewhat situational. You gained a dash, a situational disengage, a situational Kenki generation, and a very not situational potency boost that you're going to be using on your Yaijutsus, because nothing else needs to be made any powerful. Kaiten will affect the damage over time from Higanbana, which is why you want to Kaiten it. You're basically using Kaiten to maximize the damage of your big skills. While gracefully performing a blade dance around the enemy to build up your Kenki gauge so that you have the Kenki to use Kaiten. So, a lot of these skills are fairly straightforward. Yaten and Meditate are the only ones that are a little more difficult to know their optimum uses. But still, not that hard. Samurai is now far more powerful than they were before, thanks to the fact that they can make things like Midari Setsugeka truly terrifying. With that, I hope this video has been informative and helpful. If it hasn't, well, my blade waits for no one. Until my next video, goodbye.